What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Pastors have a lot of power in the black community, and this has been the case since, I would say, slavery or before or after slavery. Pastors still have a great deal of respect in black America. Unfortunately, they make a lot of mistakes. And this happened to me, not me as a person, but I've seen this where I was a member of Mount Calvary Baptist Church in Sacramento, California in 1989, where the pastor at that particular time, he's still there now, made a big mistake. He ended up sleeping with a lady inside the church, and that particular lady, he owed her some money he didn't want to pay, and it was my first time seeing a church fight. It's like 1989, 1990. It was terrible, and they really split the church up. And ever since then, I've been wanting to go to church to see more buffoonery like that. But in this case, you have a pastor. I want to show a video where the pastor is at some prostitute's house. I believe that the prostitute is a man, or at least a transgender, and the pastor doesn't want to pay the money. And I want to play this clip, and I'm going to come back.
Where are you going, Joe?
Get me off this damn.
You ain't paid me my money.
Get me off this goddamn
You ain't
camera.
paid me my money. I'll
Get
get
me
you
off
off
this
this camera when you
goddamn
give me my money. 15 minutes, 125. You know the drill. How many
me off
times a
this
week we
goddamn
meet up,
camera.
Joe? This time? This time, really? You think
Get
we
me off this
finna?
damn
No, I'm
camera.
sorry. Your wife gonna see this. Your wife is gonna see this. Pay me my money or get a divorce. Which one is gonna be?
Get me off that damn.
Which
camera.
one is it gonna be?
Get me off that damn.
She's
camera.
gonna know.
Get me off that damn.
3-4 times a week he here, y'all. Facebook, he's here meeting with me in this room. Yeah.
Get me off that damn. camera.
No, I'm not getting you off for nothing. Everybody gonna know about you. Run me my money. I ain't got time for this. You know my money is valuable. I'm sorry. You know my time is my money, and I'm explaining my time with you.
I gave you 200 last time.
And you got $200 worth of pleasure the last time too.
Let me pay you when I get home.
No,
Right.
no. You ain't gave me nothing extra. You got extras. I'm sorry. No, absolutely not.
I can't.
This ain't happening. You're not leaving, Joe.
Get me off that damn camera.
No.
Get me off that
When
damn
you give me my
camera.
money, I'll get you off the camera. You're getting a divorce. What you're gonna get is a divorce.
Get me off that damn
Everybody
camera.
on Facebook is gonna see this. Yes, his name is Joe. She'll know who you
Get me
are.
off that
Everybody
damn
might
camera.
not know, but she will know. She
Get me
will
off the
know.
damn
You know, when you give me my money, that's all you gotta do. Just give me my
Get
money.
me off the damn camera.
Give me my money. That's all you have to do. I'm sorry. 15 minutes for 15 minutes. 125. 125. You know the rates. You know the rates.
I paid your ass enough for this shit to be free tonight.
What? You have lost your damn mind. You ain't never paid me for nothing free. Whatever you paid me, you got your money's worth every time. You've been satisfied. Do you hear me? You're not leaving this room. You're not leaving this room until I get my money. I'm sorry. No, you wife. No, Joe, you're not leaving. Not Joe. No, Joe about to catch a charge, y'all. No, you're not leaving. I will run down here. I'm sorry. No, no. What? Yes, Joe. Joe, right here, has not paid me my money. I'm sorry. You about to get a divorce, Joe. I'm posting this. You think I'm playing with you?
Get me
You
off
think
that
I'm
damn
playing with you?
Facebook.
No.
Get me off that damn Facebook.
You gonna be on there. You gonna be on there. No, everybody remember this guy. He beats me 2-3 times a week. Got a house full of kids. Got a wife that think he is a stand-up man. Always at work. Lying to her every day on the phone. Telling her he at work. He with me, y'all. He with me. He the reason why y'all short on the bills. Y'all short on the bills because of him. And now you think you're getting a discount, Joe. And that ain't happening. That ain't my problem. You worry about your bills at home. This bill, you're going to pay this one.
Get me off that damn camera.
You're going to pay this one. 125. You left your keys. Oh, okay. Well, I bet you won't be going nowhere. You left your keys. You're not getting in this damn room. You're not getting. What you gonna do? What we doing? What's this gonna do? You gonna cry about it? You're not leaving until you give me my money. So figure it out.
Look,
You got to transfer something. What we doing? I'm driving. We got to go to the ATM. I'll take the keys. You're not getting no damn keys. This is the end, Joe. I'm not doing this with you no more.
I'm gonna pay you when I get home.
I ain't got time for this. I do not have time for this. I need my money. So you just gonna sit here? Look at him, y'all. Look at this man. It's sad. It's sad. If you can't afford this, then do not call me. Okay? Go get your ass for free. Because this gonna cost you. This right here, this gonna cost you. And it ain't cheap. Now, I got somebody to pay too. You know my pimp. Do not play this, honey. You know.
Now, some people think that this is fake. I don't believe that this is fake. I'm going to tell you why, because this is the same thing that happened at Mount Calvary Baptist Church on Altos Avenue in 1990. A pastor getting some coochie, didn't want to pay. And of course, a lot of them believe that because they're the pastor, because they're famous or whatever, they don't need to pay anybody. It's very typical in Black America. But not only that, here's a pastor who appears to be sleeping with men. Now, here is something that I really want to talk about, because for whatever reason, a lot of people in Black America believe that pastors are some mythical figures and they have a closer location to God than you do. And what I have found out is quite the opposite. Pastors may have the ability to preach. Some of them, especially at my time, could sing. We had back in the 80s and the 90s, that was a day of the hoop, and that was still very popular with the baby boomer generation. Hooping and hollering was a big thing. I don't really know about now if you have a whole lot of hoopers like you did back in the day, but it was for certain. And being able to preach or sing was a way to a great retirement plan. It really was. Okay. That was the truth. However, a lot of these pastors indulge in things like this all the time, and they always have done it. But the situation was back at those times, it was much harder to catch. But now pastors are being caught on camera. I've seen guys giving cunnilingus, eating a box, doing silly things like that. And like I said, again, when you look at Black America, why do these guys act like this? I'm gonna tell you why. This guy probably can go ahead and do this, get over that after getting exposed, and you will have people at his church saying, "Touch not thou my anointed, do my prophet no harm." And this is what niggas are doing all the time: eating chicken, hooping and hollering, jumping around, collecting donations, not developing anything. But as long as he can preach or sing, who cares if he's having sex with women in the church, men in the church? It don't matter. Like, just let the pastor make a complete fool out of everybody. And I've seen this happen before, where pastors are so stupid they don't want to even pay the money to the chicks they're dealing with. It's bad enough you're already lying and telling him, or telling the woman, or the man rather, "I'm going to leave my wife for you." That's one of the biggest lies pastors tell. "I'm unhappy with my wife. I would love to leave my wife for you. I don't want to leave her," knowing damn well that you ain't going to do it. And usually they're dumb enough to do it right there inside of the church. That's the most hilarious thing to me. That is how dumb pastors are. Okay? Let me go head on and screw the ladies that's in my church. This is exactly how dumb pastors are. And they've always been this dumb. They haven't gotten smarter. You would at least think, if you're going to do something like that, have enough sense to say, let me get a lady out of town. If I have a church in Sacramento, let me go down to Las Vegas or Los Angeles, something like that. Do whatever I'm going to do away from my congregation. Let me go up to Seattle. Let me go down to Texas. But no, we'll do it right there in church with somebody in the choir stand telling her, "Please don't tell, please don't tell." Of course she gonna tell. Of course. There's gonna be you who gonna split the church, and they're gonna vote your stupid ass out. Every time. These guys never fail to amaze me. and then one of the reasons why black men do not go to church. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you, Father. You just grabbed the bill. We're out.